Good afternoon. I am Brian Alarcon, and today we'll be talking about a YouTube video called Religions of the African Diaspora Crash Course Religions number 11 by the YouTuber Crash Course. So let's first start with the first question. How has the Haitian Revolution and the establishment of the first independent Black Republic influenced the relationship between religion and politics in the Haiti and the African diaspora more broadly? The Haitian Revolution was influenced by the religious ceremonies where people called on spirits to fight for freedom, showing the connection between religion and politics. In the African diaspora, religion continues to play a key role in social and political movements, blending cultural traditions with resistance. Number 2. In what ways does the concept of African diaspora illustrate the complex interactions between indigenous African religions and other cultural traditions, such as Christianity and Islam, in shaping identities in new contexts? When Africans were taken to the Americas, they brought their religions with them, which blended with local practices like Christianity and Islam. This mix helped shape new identities and religious traditions in places like the Caribbean and South America. Number 3. How does the three-tier cosmology in many African indigenous religions demonstrate differing perceptions of the relationship between the spiritual realm, human existence, and the afterlife in comparison to the Western religious frameworks? African religions often see the world in three levels: the spiritual realm, human life, and the underworld, which are interconnected in contrast. Western religions often view the spiritual and human world as a separate and distant. Number 4. How do the common themes in the creation stories across various African indigenous religions reflect social values and beliefs about community, morality, and the natural world? Creation stories in African religions teach lessons about life, morality, and the community. They often show the importance of respect for nature and the connection of all people. Investigate the significance of ritual festivals and coming of age ceremonies in African indigenous religious traditions, and how these practices have been adapted and maintained with dysphoria communities. Rituals, festivals, and coming of age ceremonies help maintain connections to the ancestors and the divine in African religions. These practices have been adapted in the dysphoria communities to preserve cultural identity and pass down traditions. Number 6. Are there any African religions in the U.S. currently? Please explain. Yes, currently African religions like the Yoruba tradition are practiced in the U.S., especially in places like South Carolina. These religions are part of African American spiritual practices and cultural identity. Number 7. What could U.S. culture learn from African religion? U.S. culture could learn that the values of community, respect for nature, and honoring ancestors from African religions. These teachings emphasize the interconnections of life and the importance of collective well-being. That's why people see America as lazy or either not respectful compared to other countries. And once again, I am Brian Alarcon, and thank you for watching.